Also, I'm just casually looking at Barry in his short shorts and crop top because it's Barry and he wears what he wants to wear.
Why did that make me laugh? Short shorts and crop tops. Why did that make me laugh? I don't understand. It's not even funny.
I think it's safe to assume that my mic's working because if it wasn't, I don't think you'd be able to hear me.
Oh no, no, I can't hear you in the least bit. I just been randomly answering. I just been randomly guessing what you've been saying.
Hi, welcome to the stream. You've just been having a conversation with the ghost version of me that haunts Peppy's nightmares.
Wait, he haunts. Wait, you haunt his nightmares too?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They are my nightmares. They're already filled with chihuahuas with katanas. I don't need you running and punching them.
I would not punch a chihuahua with a katana.
You're right. You've
Kylo
already
Ren
befriended
might.
them. You already befriended them.
Yeah, that's my army now. I trained them.
Then why'd you have one attack me? What did I do?
They thought you were hiding the shinies.
I don't hide. I can't hide shinies. I don't get shinies that often. Not to hide them.
Also, like I said at the start of this stream, most people probably don't go through this much chaos. I'm shiny hunting, I'm turning Kylo Ren into a Disney princess, I'm making Barry Kylo Ren's grandson again because he is Kylo Ren's grandson. It's just, when uploading Sims to the gallery, it kind of breaks genetic connections to other Sims unless they're in the same household, so I gotta fix this. Also, the game may be a little glitchy and broken today because, update tomorrow. we're gonna get rid of some of the, we'll get rid of that trait. What's a good trait for Disney Princess Kylo Ren?
Well, what trait is it that he fights bookshelves still?
I don't think that was a trait. I think that was part of the slightly broken club system. You know, I feel like childish fits. Do we go with childish or erratic? I feel like childish would be more fun to actually play as this Sim.
Oh, Barba Mucho Baba.
I think the thing that'll happen most with the erratic trait is your Sim will just walk around talking to theirself. But the childish trait will make it so he'll randomly watch cartoons or play with toys.
Yeah, that seems like Kylo Ren to a T.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave for a little. I'm gonna leave My jaw's
Okay.
starting to, my jaw's hurting. Good night.
Good night. Real quick, should I give them back the pink chihuahua Kylo? Oh, he left. So, there was a point where I had placed down a Kylo Ren Sam from the gallery, and he had a pink chihuahua named Darth Slinky.
What?
Oh, I was asking if I should bring back Darth Slinky, the pink and white
Yes.
chihuahua.
Yes.
Alright then.
100% yes. Darth Slinky must return. And know who else should make a return? Princess Pringle Sprinkles.
Which I think was a cat.
Yes.
Thought so.
Yeah. Okay, good night.
Good night. Okay. I sadly don't have Barry's actual parents saved to the gallery, so this is my best option here. Make him an adult for now. I might be able to make him back into a young adult, we'll see. Make this guy a young adult. Barry is going to be a bit younger than normal for this. Whatever I do with this playthrough. Family. But that's fine. Barry can be a little bit younger. Oh. I think he actually lost a little bit of muscle there. Usually they don't change much when you swap a sim from young adult to teenager. But I think he did drop a little bit of muscle. Okay, can this be his dad? Yes. Okay, now if I delete this sim, will they stay as grandfather and grandson is the question. I remember one of Barry's parents' names was Brett, but I don't remember the other one. Okay, yes, they are staying as grandparents. Can I make Kylo Ren a young adult and have Barry still be his grandson? No. Okay. That's fine. He can be a little bit older. Oh no! It messed it up again. I'm gonna have to keep backing up till the other Sam comes back. Oh, I don't think I can get him back. I think I have to add another Sam. Okay, well, in that case, just, add a random sim, I guess. I don't care. Like, I didn't play as Barry's parents very much. I was kind of playing another household at that time, so I don't remember much about his parents. I know he had two dads, and I know one of them was named Brett and had pink hair. And the other one was Kylo Ren's son. That's all I remember. Okay, let's see. Edit relationships. I backed up too far. I will figure this out. Sorry, this is not a very entertaining stream. I had planned for this to not take this long and like already be in game by this point, but that didn't happen, so we're figuring this out. This is also not the same Kylo Ren sim I used to use. I couldn't find the original one on the gallery, and I lost all of my saved library, so yeah. Okay, I think this fixed it. We just can't age Kylo Ren back down. I think the dog they had was a Chihuahua. I just think I'd given them a Chihuahua with long hair. Okay, yeah, that was the hair I'd given him. Which actually, kind of looks like family member's real-life Chihuahua that has long hair. That is definitely not the fur pattern that the original Darth Slinky had. It might have been something more like this. Actually, I think that might be exactly it. That was another loss to the accidental deleting the library, is we lost Darth Slinky as well. This is not quite the same Darth Slinky, but it'll be close enough. I don't know if I should explain the name behind, like the reference behind the Darth Slinky name. But I guess I could. So, it started with a shiny furret plushie that I got, that I then called Darth Slinky, and then I got an actual shiny furret in Brilliant Diamond, and then I made a pink and white dog for Kylo Ren, and I thought the name fit perfectly. I feel like those are usually good options for pet traits. I'm thinking about giving them cats. But I don't know if I should. You know what? Why not? I was planning on using these cats for my, one of my legacy families. But in a way, I guess Barry is kind of part of a legacy family. Oh, those aren't my cats. Those are cats I found on the library. I mean, on the gallery. These are my cats. Okay, I think we're good. Double check that they are still related. Okay. Everything's good. Hi, welcome to the stream. My game froze. There we go. Alright, well, there's Kylo Ren, his grandson Barry, their dog Darth Slinky, and their cats Dynamite and Deku. This is gonna be a weird save. I don't know how long this stream's gonna last, honestly. I didn't really feel like streaming tonight, but I figured since I was setting up for this, I might as well stream the setup. And also just casually shiny hunting Pokemon in the background while the game is loading. Because I had like over 100 Vulpix eggs that I needed to hatch. I doubt any of them will be shiny. I literally have 100 eggs left right now. But yeah, from what I've heard, there's supposed to be an update tomorrow, so I figured I would get stuff ready for a new event. I don't really know anything about the new event. I haven't seen any leaks for it, really, just the, like, announcement that a new event is coming tomorrow. So I figured might as well have Kylo Ren and Barry play through the event, because why not? Oh, Barry's gonna have to go to high school, isn't he? I don't know where would be the best place for them to live. I mean, I guess an apartment works because, just in case for some reason Barry doesn't have sun resistance, Barry is a vampire. We get a better apartment than that. Is this the one next to the karaoke bar? I think so. Okay, they can't afford those. I think no, back when I was playing as Glimmer and Kenji, the karaoke bar over here was the one I was trying to have Kenji buy and never got around to actually doing it. You know, I'm not sure if I've actually had a Sem live in this apartment over here. Or in this one. Or in this one. This one's only one bedroom, though it won't work. I guess this one will work for now. That's fine. Oh, actually, that leaves them with a lot of money. Maybe they can get a bigger one? Oh, there are apartments in other worlds, too. My game froze. There we go. It unfroze. Okay, this is apartments. One bedroom, though. It's gotta be at least 2 bedrooms. I don't know if there is a 2-bedroom in any of these. Huh. These are both 2-bedroom. Maybe we'll look at the residential rentals. That is one. Are they both 1-bedroom? I think they might be. No, this one's a 2-bedroom. I haven't had a Sem live in a residential rental in a while. Let's go for this. I know there's some like save issues and stuff going on with residential rentals, but I think it's when you have too many placed on in a save, and this is a brand new save, so it should be okay. And it is a brand new save, so if something happens to it, it's not a huge deal. think my dog is snoring. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream, but I do want to at least get my Sims a little bit set up here before I end the stream. Hopefully Barry has sun resistance already. I think he should. Aging him down to a teen shouldn't affect that. Okay, no, he's fine. Okay, let's switch this out a little bit. The bunk bed is fine. Barry is not gonna need to sleep much anyway, so it doesn't need to be a super good quality bed or anything. But we are gonna get him a desk. I don't know if this will work. Game froze again. Okay, it will. Or I could go with this one. I kind of like this one more. I can give him some craft stuff in here as well. Can we get a different lofted bed? I forgot how difficult it is to actually build on a residential rental lot. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go for the pink. That's fine. We're gonna get 2 of these so we can put 1. Oh, we'll get a few, actually. But we're gonna put 1 in his inventory. Game froze again. Oh. I think we might be able to fit a chair in here. I think we'll change this up a little bit as well. I'll give him a plant. I was gonna give him a stack of video games, but he doesn't have anything. I don't think they have a video game console or anything. I definitely have to put a jar of cookies in the kitchen. Oh, I didn't even know it would fit up there on that shelf, but that actually kind of looks great. You know what? We're gonna get Barry a crystal ball. I don't know why, just feel like it, I guess. Will these fit up there? Yeah. Okay, I don't think we have room for the recipes, though. The recipe tablet thing. This could be a cute addition, though. And then what does every house need? A ghost in a jar. Literally, I think, like, the last... I want to say 10 or... yeah, probably like 10 houses I built have just had the ghost in a jar somewhere in the house. Don't know why. Just something I've been doing. What might make that nail polish a little bit more colorful. I left it darker because I think Barry has his nails painted black, but it's fine to have some more color in here. Oh, I didn't buy pet stuff. We for sure need a cat tree of some kind. I think that might also go in Barry's room because I think the dog is Kylo Ren's and the cats are probably Barry's. So like if Barry moves out on his own later, the cats are probably gonna go with him. And the dog will probably stay. It's gonna be a little bit cramped in here, but that's fine. That is fine. Oh, the door is too close to that. That's why. Ever just move into a new house and just start moving around the doors? There are definitely some things in this game that are like relatable things, and then there are some things that are just so not relatable, it's crazy. Okay, I think we can scoot this stuff back over a little bit so it's not extremely squished together, but it is still going to be kind of a tight fit. Okay. I do have to find a place where we can fit 3 pet bowls where I won't forget to feed them. I think the hallway over here is going to be the best bet. Is there stuff there, or do we not have access to that, or is it the door? It's the door. Okay. The pink one is for Darth Slinky. The green one is for Deku. And the orange one is for Dynamite. And then we'll get a litter box. Which can go there. And then we'll get Darth Slinky a pet bed. I think that's all we need. Maybe we could get a scratching post too. That's probably also gonna have to go in the hallway. I don't know. Oh, we might be able to squeeze it into Barry's room. Oh, a toy box. We'll swap the scratching post in the toy box, I think. Oh, the toy box won't fit right there. Okay, is there room for it in this hallway area? No. There might be, but my game is frozen again. I know it always seems to run so much worse before an update. Which, you know, common sense would say, maybe don't stream the night before an update if you know the game's not gonna run well. But I do it almost every time. I guess that can stay the way it was. That's fine. Oh, I didn't move the scratching post back. I'm getting really frustrated with myself. The whole point of moving the toy box into like the hallway or the living room was because they'll all 3 use the toy box. I don't think Darth Slinky is using the litter box or the scratching post. I don't know if a dog will use the cat tree. Okay. Can you take the kitten in the house? Can you take the other kitten in the house? And can Darth Slinky get in the house on his own? Or do we have to go get him too? I know puppies can't. I don't know if a small dog can get up the steps. I mean, you picked the best sim to call about this, but no, I'm not going on a vacation right now. Okay, let's start off by feeding all of the pets. Okay, Slinky can get in the house on his own. Deku is yelling at the TV. Barry is trying to watch the TV. And Dynamite's just ignoring everybody doing his own thing. Oh, he's going to play in the garbage. Oh no, he's yelling at the TV now too. The kittens don't like the TV. Barry, can you clean up the trash before the dog or the cats play in it and get smelly? We don't have a bathtub, so that could become an issue later. My game froze again. I don't know what career I want to go with here. I did try to make him a detective before. It didn't go over so well. I don't think I streamed any of that, but it didn't go over well. So let's do it again. Oh, they're arguing. I think. Oh no, they're joking around. Okay. I thought they were arguing. They're joking around. I'm gonna Barry get a part-time job. This is like, once again, another alternate timeline Barry. There have been like 4 alternate timeline Barrys on stream already. I mean, I feel like a decent, like, Sims comparison I could make to how I play Sims with Barry is, and it was never meant to copy anybody or be similar, it's just a thing that happened. Like, the best example I could give is how little Simsy does experiments with new packs with Stanley Humphrey. That's kind of what Barry became for me, except mostly with food stuff, because Barry's a vampire that wanted to be a chef. It was a thing that happened on stream years ago with my chat that were also my friends, that they wanted Barry to max out 3 careers. Those careers were the tech guru career, going down the path of an esports gamer because he was going to stream video games, being in the military, and being a chef. I did all of that on stream, but now every time anything comes out with food themed or like a way to make money off of food, like you could with businesses and hobbies, Barry has been the sim I've used for it. Barry even had his own cooking show at one point. It lasted 1 stream, but it was there. But now this is alternate reality teenage Barry who's living with his grandpa, I guess, and their pets. At this point, I don't know how long it's actually been since the first time I did a stream with Barry, but it's been years at this point. I can't see exactly when when I first had Barry in a game or anything, because I've lost most of those old saves at this point. But I could probably tell you when he was first uploaded to the gallery. Oh wow, have I been streaming almost an hour? I hadn't even noticed. I spent so much time decorating Barry's room. Oh, have I not uploaded the newest version of Barry to the gallery yet? I think I did on family member's account that I play on sometimes. Because that's when I gave him his makeover. Is that the original Barry? I think so. Yep, because he has the high maintenance trait and it's before I gave his dark form a makeover. This was uploaded in 2024. I don't think that was like when I first started playing as Barry. I think that was later. Oh, here's a better example. When was this uploaded? 2022. So likely 2022 was when Barry first existed in my Sims game, because this was Kylo Ren's house. And I think this is the house Barry grew up in. Which I did build this. It's chaotic and one of my first builds, but I did build this. Maybe not one of my first builds, but it's like one of the first builds I uploaded to the gallery, at least. I have a few other things that I uploaded back then. When was Delilah first uploaded? also 2022. I think that's when I first realized that I could upload things to the gallery. So like this is generation 1 of my main Sims 4 legacy family that's like on one save over 20 generations in by this point. Then one of these two is her great 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 grandchild, I think. I don't remember which one, but one of them is. Then these are the first 2 werewolves I made when that pack came out. Then I made this for Halloween. It was a it's a cafe and I guess a karaoke cafe, kind of. And then it had an upstairs where you could have parties. Oh, it does have a bar up there too. I built this with the intention of one of my Sims having a birthday party here. And I did redo some of it for a recent, or replaced it down for a recent stream and YouTube short that I did where my Sim was running a Halloween cafe where everybody came in wearing costume. This is probably one of my first spellcaster Sims. Okay, it wasn't Princess Pringle Sprinkles, which is the name that Matt brought up earlier in the stream. But this is Peanut Butter Chili Taco, which are both ridiculous names that I came up with to annoy somebody I'm no longer friends with. Because he hated both of the names. That's not why we're no longer friends. That's a complicated story I'm not getting into, but yeah. This Sim brings back so many memories. Some of them are sad now because some of them are connected to another friend that is no longer my friend that gave name suggestions and stuff for the Sims pets. I haven't seen some of these Sims in so long. There's Brett and Pesley. I don't think they were, but one of these two might have been one of Barry's dads. I don't think so, though. This is still one of my favorite room builds. It's just a frog-themed nursery that I thought was a cute idea. This. was a shared room between two teenage Sims. I think one was a spellcaster and one was a vampire, maybe? Yep. Oh, then I have some shell challenge builds that I did. When was Lavender upload? Okay, 2024. That, I had not realized that I've been playing that legacy that long. So Lavender is from a... It was originally planned to be a color-themed legacy, but then when I got to the last color, I continued on and turned it into an Eevee evolution-themed legacy. But yeah, that's... It's been a long time. Oh yeah, and this is the stuff from the first event we got. I had seen that some people like weren't able to keep the stuff at that time because it was breaking or weren't able to get it, so I figured I'd make a little tiny home with all the stuff from the event in it. Because I believe you can actually download the event stuff from the gallery if you don't have it in your game. It's just, that's the only way for you to get it if you didn't do the event. And that event broke and deleted stuff for everybody, so they ended up just making it free for everybody. Oh, my random wheel spin, Sam. I really shouldn't have looked at these, because this one makes me sad, because... similar reasons some of the other ones made me sad to look at. Oh, I definitely need to use this house again for something. I built this and I actually really liked it. It's just, it's really small compared to the Sims houses I usually play in. Like the bedrooms are kind of tiny for the kids' rooms. Oh, and speaking of the legacy family, this is Generation 15 and 16. Generation 15, Sylveon. And Generation 16, Jolteon. Where I left off in the legacy, Jolteon is an adult and does have a child son named Glaceon, who's Generation 17. I just haven't gotten around to finishing it because the game kept crashing when I tried to save. It could be because that save is, 2 years old at this point, almost. Oh, my cat cafe. Probably also one of my favorite builds that I've done. I didn't do much because it was a, starter cat cafe. My Sims from the time travel event thing. I think I have a sim from, like, every event on here. From every event that had playable stuff anyway. Oh, I don't have his parents, which are the ones I started the event with, but Kelly is the sim I kind of finished the Reaper event with. Reaper's Rewards event, or whatever it was. But his parents were his dad mainly was the one I was doing the challenges with. And then I had him help finish them as he got older. Then this was my sim for the Blast from the Past event. This was my sim from the Naturey event before Enchanted by Nature. I don't remember the name of the event, but this was my sim for it. I don't think I ever actually turned her into a fairy. I think I should probably do that one day. I know I had a sim for the Christmas event too. Oh, she's right there. This one was my sim for the first Christmas event. And then oh. Did I not upload my sim for the latest event? The Deck the Palms event? Maybe I didn't. Because I don't think the Vampire Pop Star there was the sim I used for it. Oh, there's my one tile challenge sim. I need to upload her as well. I don't think this was the sim I used for it either. Huh. Did I not make a sim on this account to use for that challenge? Maybe I did use her. I don't think so, though. I don't remember. Might have been the sim. No, this was the sim I made to test out, Adventure Awaits stuff. Oh! Okay, so I didn't do the last event with them, but one of the events I did do with this sim and her kids, her family. It wasn't the last event, it was the one before Adventure Awaits. Which means I might have just done if I was playing as them, I might have done the Deck the Palms event, just logging in as them. Or as one of the other sims here. I don't know. It wasn't, it was just login stuff, so technically I could just go in as any sim, so I don't think I made a special one for it on this account. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. Sorry, I got caught up just talking about older Sims and stuff. Just happens sometimes. Sometimes I think I forget just how long I've been playing this game. Because I know it's been out longer than that, but I did get it on PS4 in 2018. And have been playing it. I didn't play it a lot when I first got it. But like 2019, I started playing more often. And just kept playing a lot after that. I think 2020 was probably where I started streaming it a lot more often. Because even being a person that didn't leave the house very often before, not being able to leave the house at all was insanely stressful and made my anxiety so much worse than it already was. It was already there, but it was nowhere near as bad as it got and stayed. But yeah, anyway. I got this set up now, ready to start the event. If I play the event as them, I don't know. Usually I do try to make a new sim for each event, but if it's just like a login event again, I guess it really doesn't matter. I don't know any information other than that we are supposed to be getting a new event tomorrow with the update. That's literally all I know about it so far. But yeah, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Hopefully I will see you guys soon for another stream. Sorry I'm not streaming longer. I would like to, but tonight, like I said earlier, I didn't even really feel like streaming at all. So, I'm gonna go take a break and probably read, or try to think of YouTube short ideas, because I still have a few pre-uploaded, but I'm running out and I gotta start working on more. Good night, everybody.